Ruto na Raila wakishikana, kuna mtu anaweza kuwashinda?
Hakuna.
Na MBADI akuwe hapo?
Hakuna.
Kuna mtu anaweza kutushinda? Hakuna. Hawa watu hawana, they don't have the spine.
Stupid John MBADI thinks that Kenyans don't understand. And he thinks we are very stupid. He came out to say that there is no one who can beat Ruto and Raila Odinga if they come together. And they are trying to set us that narrative of the Ruto's presidency. Yet Kenyans moved on from this dictatorship regime which has failed service delivery. First listen to John MBADI and I show you his stupidness. Here's a tape.
Ruto na Raila wakishikana, kuna mtu anaweza kuwashinda?
Hakuna.
Na MBADI akuwe hapo?
Hakuna.
Kuna mtu anaweza kutushinda? Hakuna. Hawa watu hawana, they don't have the spine. They don't have the spine. They don't have the spine. Wanaongea Nairobi. Na wajui watu wa Bangalore wanaishi namna gani. Sasa watatushinda namna gani?
Getting that if Raila Odinga works with Ruto, nobody can beat them. This guy is so stupid that he forgets. The same narrative was peddled when Uhuru Kenyatta was working with Raila Odinga. They put it in our faces, saying that if the president who got 6 million votes comes together with the opposition leader who got almost the same vote, 5 point something, nobody can beat them. And in the odds, if you looked at their statements, it seemed right until the practical came in. What happened? They were beaten hands down. This narrative, just these people forget a lot. That is the people to decide, not the leaders because you are president, the opposition leader. Such statements only show the bravado. In fact, the person who is understanding the situation the Kenya government is in is Sifuna. That's the rhetoric that is being sold because MBADI, you are Prime Cabinet Secretary for Finance, giving a lot of self-importance. If the government fails to deliver, trust me, even Raila Odinga will be taken home. In fact, you are doing a disfavor to Raila if indeed you love him. Instead of telling him the truth that we are failing here, we are back here, we must put this together, you are only propagating that since you have Raila, you are going to be re-elected. Kenya has broken the odds among the first people which nullified the presidential election. The first, it's not the first, but the deputy president won an election despite going against the sitting president, the opposition. Kenya is going to be among the very many countries in Africa which are going to make Ruto one term because of failing to deliver, not because you work with Raila. So MBADI, kaa chini. You must be told. Once a leader who came out in parliament to articulate things, debt and everything, now is in the docket, sleeping around with women instead of working for Kenya. Let's continue.
Tutawaonyesha kivumbi, tutawaonyesha siasa iko na wenyewe, na wasifikiri kama tumekaa kwa ofisi huko Nairobi hatuwezi cheza siasa nje. Kwa hivyo wakati wa siasa ikifika, si nitarudi hapa, na nikirudi nitawaambia tu, nitawakumbusha tu. Mimi sitakuwa na kazi mingi, nitawakumbusha tu wakati nilikuja hapa maji ilikuwa na maji imekuja. Sasa mtanipea kura ama mtanipea? Nitaenda pale Garsen niwakumbushe tangu Kenya ipate uhuru 1963, 62 years, watoto wenyu walikuwa wanakuliwa tu na mamba wakicross wakienda shule. Makosa yao ni kuenda shule. Sasa juu ya hii serikali ya broad based mmepata daraja ya kuvuka kutoka ngambo ile mpaka ngambo hii.
So that is one of the matters I must admit is Ruto picked cabinet secretaries who are politicians. It's a master stroke because even those dockets must, some of them, not all of them, must have someone who has a political feeling. But however, political feelings, when you have the intention of growing a country, sometimes it becomes so hard because political feelings come before implementation. So MBADI is campaigning for Ruto. But that propagation of trying to make us look like as if when Ruto is working with Raila, nobody can beat them. Who told you? Who told you? Because Raila, in fact, people even forget, even Uhuru Kenyatta worked with Moi. They were beaten hands down by Kibaki. Okay? What makes you think that William Ruto, as sitting president, cannot be defeated even if he works with Raila? Yet, himself, Ruto, won President Uhuru Kenyatta, who had done 10 years, not even 5, 10. His community has been in the presidency even to the last 10 by Kibaki. What together with Raila Odinga, but they were defeated in shame, in total shame. So wait for the shame that is going to surround your face in 2027, John MBADI. Wait for it. Okay. I know every CS has a duty to defend government. That's their duty. But we must tell you what Kenyans need. We must tell you what we must fight for. It's not keeping quiet. Okay? So those people who want to paint a picture that William Ruto and Raila Odinga cannot be defeated, they are going to be in for a rude shock. John MBADI, you cannot tell us anything. John MBADI in the last election used to come out to say that he is supposed to the handshake, the BBI. What happened? What happened? Tell us, John MBADI. Kenyan people, the government working together in a broad base with the opposition, you are the losers because you have a conglomerate which cannot oversight government priorities. The reason as to why there must be opposition in government is because one oversights the other for the betterment of the country to perform. Whenever there is no such a thing, this is what we get. Empty rhetoric. William Ruto is the benefactor, is a beneficiary. Because now the CS can do politics. He picked politicians. Okay? They can do politics so that he can get votes, but they are doing politics at the expense of development. I would expect the CS for finance to come out and tell us government programs, the budgets and everything. And he's coming out to tell us that if William Ruto is working with Raila Odinga, now they cannot be defeated. Who told you? And we are waiting for 2027. You are going to see a tsunami which is going to take Kasongo home. One time is inevitable. Even your principal Raila Odinga, I thought that the demonstration were appreciative of him. There have been successful demonstrations and protests without Raila Odinga. And there are going to be more. It shows you that there is a paradigm shift. Wake up. I remain yours truly, KABUYE Sulaiman Mawagali. If this is the first time on this channel, employee to subscribe, like and comment so they can be motivated to do more such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.